Hello, 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 hello. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpios out there. Hello, I am the Guide of Pisces, aka Intuitive Guide of Pisces 1111. This year is for all of my Scorpios, the Scorps that got one eye on the scope or cross just dealing with the Scorpio for the full month of November. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpios. I know y'all had a great Halloween. So happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's as well. It's the type of reading right here that you're going to need to win to get a bonus reading for December, personal in your mind, how they really feel, what's hitting, and the outcome. Okay? All right. If you'd like to donate, my cash app is in the description box below. If you'd like to look back on the podcast readings, I got it up to July. Also, if you'd like to, all right, so if you'd like to donate, you can. Thank you. Cash up in the description box below. And if you want to look more into your love and money, check out your Venus sign. If you don't know your Venus sign, check the description box below. It's the Nebulia app to get your birth chart, also known as the natal chart. Okay. Also, I got another YouTube, which is the Intuitive Pisces 6789. Is all the retrograde readings here. Also, what I have like personal in your mind monthly readings. Okay. All right. Some of y'all. Okay. All right. All I got was very focused. Money's looking great. Love is looking great. It can be some delays here, or afraid to take that risk and holding back. And plans are delayed here, okay? But you're very confident, okay? Appealing and charming, or you look at this person as appealing and charming, okay? I read for men and women, LGBT singles and straights, LGBT, straight, singles, and couples, okay? Online, offline, could be by your family and friends. Online, offline, with your lover as well. Or just your married person, the person that you're with or engaged to be with, or you don't necessarily have to be married, okay? So, online, offline, job, career, and or business, like I said, this is general for you guys, okay? Now, with the everything is looking great, especially with the King of Wands here. All right. I think that's all I need to tell you about this here King of Wands. Like, somebody try to play somebody here, and they try to move on here, but they can't. They stuck. Because this is what's hidden. Somebody felt left out in the cold here. Okay? Somebody went through the healing process. Someone's drinking here all night, possibly smoking all night. Got this person on your mind, or you are on their mind. Scorpio or cross watcher, okay? Because I got all the signs on the board as well, okay? I got fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I had also the Queen of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay? I also have Taurus here on the board here. Okay? Also, Sagittarius here is on the board as well. And any air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, okay? Capricorn is on the board here. You might be a Capricorn, okay? Or you can cross-watch up a Capricorn no matter what placements here. So very few of you are going to be dealing with a Virgo. Very few of you are going to be dealing with a Virgo. All right? So now I got that out the way. Now the advice for the King of Wands here, it's the King of Wands reminds us that power comes with great responsibility, and that your place at the top is only as firm as your dedication to lead with commitment and honor. The King of Wands understands that his strength is not just for him alone, but for all who fall under his protection and guidance. Being a leader is not easy, and being one with great power is even harder. Okay, still harder. However, despite his seriousness of nature and commitment to the betterment of his realm, he will also act instantly without hesitation. The King of Wands is a doer and not a dreamer, and his boundless energy serves his duties well. Now, some, if not majority, dreamed of this here moment. Anything that you got going on is like in your life, and you dream it, and you are a doer. Okay. Now with the Seven of Pentacles, someone is pregnant or someone wants to get someone pregnant, is like thinking about like, oh, I want them to have my baby, or I want to have a baby here. Okay. And with the Queen of Cups, you got things under control, and you still kind of trying to like, possibly still getting tested about, grounding your emotions here, controlling it here. Okay. But you will have it under control. Whoever this is, Scorpio or cross watcher that's dealing with the Scorpio, they miss you very deeply. Okay. Experiencing the fallout, that y'all had and still do. But they understand it though. They understand it. Like no other here, okay? So now, let me see, I'm only, going to read portion of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups knows that if you learn her lesson well, you won't find yourself wrecked along the rocks anymore. Let me go ahead and give you the full reading, okay? Because this is you, Scorpio. You are a water sign, okay? Life force energy flows. It moves through all living things like a wave. Sometimes it is gentle. Sometimes it's gentle and calm, and other times it is crashing against us like it is trying to propel us out of our bodies. The Queen of Cups has a few tricks up her sleeve, or more to the point, in her cup to teach you about how to deal with this ever flowing energy. She wants you to tap into your intuitive feeling center and show you how to work the controls. She knows that if you learn her lesson well, you won't find yourself wrecked along the rocks anymore. Some of y'all, majority of y'all learned that lesson here. And some of you are going to be learning this lesson by the end of November. Okay? All right. Also, I had gotten, like I said, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? Like I said, somebody's within 7 weeks pregnant or 7 months pregnant. And like I said, some of y'all working on getting pregnant here. Okay? Others of you might be with the Three of Pentacles here, like if you were musical or just doing anything that's like making that coin, I feel it's going to be very fruitful on what's hidden, or somebody's thinking about how it can be fruitful here. Okay, coming back to a starting point. Others, you starting a new one with it could be within your birth chart or their birth chart. Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and others, very few with the earth sign of Virgo. Okay, so yeah, holidays is here. Your money's going to be still kind of tight here. It's going to get even tighter here, but y'all manifesting more here. Somebody is manifesting his here love, this cup. They want to offer you this here cup because they are very late up at night. That is what hitting, because they feel like they are world here. They want to have kids with you, Scorpio. Or cross watcher this, Scorpio want to have kids with you. They want to have a wanted to be together. But it's some of y'all, it can be, it's not no time stamped like on this here person here that you've been dealing with here, okay? But you mean the world to me, as if somebody had got played. So the choice is yours. You want to go back to them, you can. Or somebody could also have an affair without this outside person having the baby here, and there's somebody out in the cold, or even put somebody out here, okay? But all the hard work that whatever that you are doing out of life here is actually paying off for majority of you. Not all of you, but majority of you, okay? Looking back to observe with the Seven of Pentacles. It's actually a waiting period for some, if not majority, on something or someone. Lessons is focused. It's like it's like they have to be with me, or I have to be with them at will here. Okay, if it's far as like a job here, or any money, whatever, it's had to be destined at its own divine time here. Okay, because simple fact. Before the Justice card here, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? With the fixed sign, Leos, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus here, okay? It's a purpose in roles here, okay? And it's at the divine time. Some is not on your level with your spirituality or religion here, and there was no respect here. That's probably from some of y'all. That's probably put them out or left them out in the cold here, or just change their mind about it overall. Now with the Justice card here, it's karma season. Saturn is in retrograde here, okay? Saturn is in retrograde into Pisces from June 29th through November 15th. You could still go up to December 15th because some people still feel the effects up into a month, 2 weeks to up to a month, okay? So you gain a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge here, and you did a lot of meditation here. It always outweigh the violence, revenge, okay, and acts of war here, okay. Everything's coming back well balanced here, like far as your emotions here, stability here, okay. It's like a cycle, like someone's out of work or less money for a reason here. There is hope in here and wish fulfilling here, okay. And you're manifesting that there, okay? You're praying for it here, okay? But some still going to feel out in the cold. It's going to be some delays here. It's going to be some more delays here, even though the Chiron's in retrograde. It's going to kind of slow down a little bit, and then it's going to pick up a little bit. It's going to slow down a little bit. It's going to pick up a little bit, okay? So the thing is, are you acting out on your logic or do you do your word support by your own actions, okay? You just can't worry about what hasn't happened yet, okay? Explore where things are going here, okay? That's what I'm going to give you, because it's going to be either rewards and or consequences with the Justice. It's just how, what was done, reaping what they sowed here. And there's going to be some apologies. Somebody wants to apologize if they haven't apologized yet. Some of y'all is going to get apology. It's going to be some forgiveness here. And then things going to start finally to come together. Either you be with them or not. That's totally up to you. Someone has realized or starting to realize something that they need to learn on how to get balance with their finances here. Any relationship that they're dealing with here. What caused the fallout? Excuse me. Like the Nine of Wands here. Let me give you the advice of the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Learning to harvest creative energy takes practice and strength. Okay? You have to know how to ride the energy when it flows, and how to get into the vibration of when it is calm and quiet. There is a balance that takes place in this card that is not always obvious, but simply knowing it is something you should be aware of will assist you, all the time. Remember I was telling you about that the justice card? All right. Excuse me, you guys. All right. Now, the advice for the full card that's in reverse here, okay? And you're going to see the outcome or what's the reason for this. But, yeah. Now, let me see. Let me get my full advice for the full card here. Let me get this ready. It can be hard to leave the comfort of what you know to vent out into your mysterious and dangerous place, even if you really want to. It is much easier to make excuses of why you should never take a risk than to take it. Yet try it as you might. The thrill of this risk, this new and strange experience, simply does not want to leave you alone. The pull and allure might just win it out in the end. Okay. Yeah, you want to take the risk, but of some unfair places or some take a risk with someone can be fearful, and you want to stay in your comfort zone, but you still want to take the risk anyway. So, and making excuses will delay the new beginnings or coming back. Delays of or taking a starting point here. Come back to a starting point with the Ace of Cups here. Delays of taking the new risk of new beginnings here. In love, someone is trying to fool you. Oh, snap. I got to figure this out. Or are you trying to fool someone for this relationship? Be very cautious here on how, try not to be very manipulative here, okay? So, and then say, oh, okay, I want that with you, but they don't want it with you here. Say, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here. I feel like you're going to do what feels right here. Okay. Someone needs to take. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Okay. You're going to have some me time. Okay. You're going to have work between. You're going to have time for work and play here to balance out. You're going to do some me time here. Okay. So with that being said here, this is the 13th minor arcana card, being very stable and grounded into what you want to do here, okay? Now, there's some integrity and responsibility and forethought is expected here. Now, for this here king right here, I'm going to give you a small advice here. He knows us, how to master our minds and fulfill our tasks through action. Never underestimate the importance of your role and the ideas you live by. You have to make sure this is what you want to do. You're a strong man or woman making strong decisions here. Okay? Of course, you need to rely on yourself, but someone has to rely on something else here too. Here, I look at this as a bunch of aces here. Okay, success and victory and everything that you got going on here. So what's for you is for you. Also, some of y'all might get another bank account here. You feel grounded here. So, and I feel like someone, okay, and you could take you're taking your power back from this here hurt here. I feel left out of the coat for some of you. Or this here, y'all did this here, okay? You did that there for them to call, so they, and you was very truthful here, okay? You was very truthful here. All right? And some of y'all had did this here, and it caused, because of what they did, especially if they did some negative stuff to you, lied to you in the past here, it's calling for their plans and delays here, and they're not owning up to it, not apologizing here. And with the Justice card, they're going to reap what they sowed. Karmic balance is back in order here. That's why they're trying to manifest this here love back. But that's why I said I feel like you're gonna leave them out in the cold. Do what you want to do. That's on you. That's your decision here. Because I feel like someone's up just drinking up at night here. See that right there? Because that's how it laid out. That's how it's laying out in order. That's what's hitting here or doing drugs here. Okay. It's a lot of battle scars here. And I feel like anxiety is going to continue to kick them in the butt here, and it's going to face more of it here by this here card here on what's hitting here. Now, others of you, this can happen first, and then you can gain this here. Success and victory and deception and truth is uncovered here with my swords here. And I feel like you are able to save more even around this here time, you know. Cross watchers or Scorpios. All right, this here, I don't know what the name is, but y'all have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, don't forget to check the description box below. I am the Guide to Pisces. I came to the Guide to Pisces. This is for all. If this is for all, if this is for majority, if not all of my Scorpios and cross watchers for the full month of November. Y'all have a great day.